Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to Man vs. Middle-earth Season 2. Yes. This is happening for real. I am picking up right about where I left off after defeating the Angmar invasion in the last episode, which was, I think, 3 years ago. And, I'm just here around, midday. And there's a whole bunch of Lindon elves over here. And I'm in my boat over here, which... Exactly, I can see which ran the boat. I forget. I haven't played in so long. Got a stone pick, got a lasting orc bow, I've got a looking sharp blue dwarven sword, and I've got some blue dwarven equipment. Alright. And where were we going to go? We were going to enter the Gulf of Lune, because I remember we started up here. And we started over here on my island home. Sailed over here, these elves, then went up this river. Then went down the coast, and I think I was going to go down to the Gulf of Lune and head for... what was it? North Mithlond. Mithlond, the Grey Havens. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna stop yapping and start sailing. So, we're just southward bound, and I guess we're gonna go parallel the coast for the most part. I guess you could say that we are southbound and down, and I apologize for the lack of Man vs. Middle-earth content lately. I've been mostly playing the Long Dark, because that's been kind of my big interest as of late. And I've also had some interesting times that happened earlier this year, which you can go check the videos earlier on my channel if you want to learn a little more about some of what happened in my personal life. But that's over, and I'm back, and I'm back in Middle-earth, and I'm hoping to finish up Season 2 of Man vs. Middle-earth in the not too distant future. I will keep playing the Long Dark too, so rest assured, fans of the Long Dark, I have not forgotten about you. Sailing along the beautiful coast of Lindon. Oh, no, not so beautiful when it's pouring rain. Well, the white sand beaches are still kind of nice, I guess. But I'm not exactly a fan of this rain. Well, I guess. Could be worse. Seas are pretty calm, and yeah, bit of swell, but the boat's not leaking, so yeah, life isn't too bad out here on the sea. I remember I kept a few things in my boat. I just don't remember how exactly to get them out. So let me just... Now I remember how to open the chest. You just pull the lid off. Duh! Some things are just too simple for someone who's sailed so long like me. Oh, what a beautiful little bay. Ooh, careful, we have a shoal there. What's this, an island? I can't see over the, past the port side of the sail very well. Making a turn to port, hard to port, folks. Island here? Or a peninsula. That's just off the coast of Lindon. Where are we? Oh, we still got a long way to go to get to the Gulf of Lune. Wow. My coordinates now are about negative 45,000 and negative 5,600. Let's see, where is the, oh, I got about 10 kilometers. About... I've got about 10 kilometers in the game before I even get to the mouth of the Gulf. Oh my goodness. So, it's a long way. Middle Earth is a big realm. So I guess we're just going to head south for now. Stay off the shore a bit. This way I won't have any, issues with shipwrecking reefs and shoals and whatnot, I hope. Oh look, the sun is setting. Change our course ever so slightly, so I'm not going too far out to sea. Night is coming. Yet, what is that to an experienced sailor such as myself? Sailing on a rainy night. Could be worse. Honestly, I might just tie off the rudder and the sail and just let her sail through the night like this. All by itself. We'll just stay on this course and we should be okay. So I'm gonna just aim a little bit closer to land. Like that. So well, I guess I'll just turn my camera off to save power, and I'll just wake you up in the morning whenever that comes. So I'll see you then. All right. Good morning, everyone. It is morning, as you can see by the light. And oh, it's like a very foggy morning, doesn't it? That's okay. I was heading southeast when I put the vessel on this tack, so I should just be able to check my compass and figure out where I'm at, right? Oh, wait. What happened to my compass? I must have fallen out of my pocket and gone overboard at some point in the night. It's not good. I guess there's good news and there's bad news. Is that the good news is I know how to make another compass if I can find the materials to make it, along with a place to craft it. The bad news is I don't know if I have the materials or not. Let me just quickly check in my chest on the boat. Okay. We have tin. That's not helpful. Topaz. Vortex. Tools. Lear. Ungwarters plate. Furnace could be useful. Molten smeltery. Okay. I think I need 4 iron and 1 copper to make the compass, but the copper needs to be in the form of an ingot. So I need to somehow smelt this ore down into an ingot. And I don't think my furnace is going to work underwater. So, I don't know. Yeah, my furnace will not work underwater. And besides, it's a very long way to the bottom of the ocean here. So I guess, what do we do? Do we just keep sailing on this course until we run into land somewhere? I mean, there are islands in the sea, right? I would check if we're close to land, but I have no idea which direction I'm sailing in. And I also appear to have lost my GPS overboard, so I can't even check that to see where to go. So I don't know what to do. I guess just sail in this direction for a while and hope I run into land by chance. Or I could sit here and wait, but that's not really helpful. I would that the sun would burn off some of this fog so I could actually see where the heck I'm going, because right now I am completely lost in a fog. Everything around me is just gray. A bit of water splashed in the boat. I wonder if I need to bail it. No. So we're on the attack. It looks. Oh, it looks like we're just getting a little bit of watering. The water is from the bilges just running out to the side here when we're on the starboard tack. Okay. It's not that much water in there, actually, so. Not a crisis. That's good. Anyway, I'll just keep sailing and hope that the fog lifts a bit and maybe I can see the sun. Figure out, A, what time of day is this? B, which way do I need to go in order to get back to land? I believe land is towards the east, but in this fog I don't know where east might be, so I might as well just keep sailing the way I'm sailing because I don't want to be sailing in circles. I don't think the wind direction has changed, but who knows, maybe it did. If it did, then I could be way off course. So, just keep sailing for a bit. And hopefully the fog lifts at least enough that I can see the sun and figure out which direction I'm going. Okay, it looks like the fog has lifted somewhat, but that's not enough that I can actually see the sun, so while visibility appears to be marginally better, it's not improved enough. Yeah, it's still gray above me, so yeah. But the good news is that the fog did get a little bit thinner, so this gives me hope that the fog will at least thin out a bit more as the day gets a bit warmer and the sun gets a little higher. Hopefully this was just a nighttime fog. And it wasn't a, and the fog doesn't roll back in during the middle of the day. It usually doesn't happen, but the ocean can be a foggy and unpredictable place at times, so yeah. Yay! Fog has lifted enough. I can see the sun. Let's just see where we're at. The only minor inconvenience is that it looks like it's almost midday. So I think this is the east over here. I think the east is over this way. Which kind of makes sense if I was sailing on the same course. So we should turn slightly to port like this. Head towards the sun. Given it's morning, well, I assume it's still morning. Keep going. The fog hasn't totally burned off yet, but this is certainly a vast improvement over the way things were this morning, where I couldn't really see a thing. Now, let's just go more or less due east, because that's the way land is. We need to get back to land to make a compass to replace the one that we've lost. The only question is, I have no idea how far away from land I might possibly be. So if I went way off course, it could take me a very long time to get back to land. Fog is still not totally gone, but it's definitely getting better. Or the visibility is getting better at the very least. Aw, look at that. Fog has lifted even more. Wow. This is perfect. Still just a very little trace of fog on the horizon, but I would expect that won't last much longer either. Oh yeah, look at that. Fog has pretty much completely dissipated. Visibility is great again. That's a good thing because it looks like my boat is starting to fill up with water, so I have to get to shore soon and bail it out. It would appear. Early afternoon, the sun is behind us. We're heading eastbound and down. I don't know how far it is to land, but we'll almost certainly find it sooner or later by following this course. I guess it's possible, though, that I might be sailing into the Gulf of Lune now, for all I know. The anchorage is quite wide, so I can't guarantee that I'd be able to see either side if I sail straight in the middle of it. The Gulf's pretty deep and pretty big too, so I wouldn't necessarily be able to see land from the middle of it either, so... like this much more water in the boat, but this is certainly not ideal. Man, how far off course did I go? Must have gone miles and miles out to sea. Oh, darn it. Oh, land! Land ho! Yay! Alright, we better slow down a bit. Hail, Elves of Lindon. I'm so glad to be back on land after my little misadventure on the open sea, where I lost my compass, my GPS overboard. Alright, let's quickly grab what we need to make that. I think we need, let's go grab this copper and the furnace, and I have our crafting table, and I think we can just hop out. Oh, whoops! Whoop! Fell in the water. Every time. Okay, no, we need a furnace, so let's... We only need to cook one of these coppers, I think, and just use a piece of wood to cook it. That should do it, I think. Just... There we go. This should make a compass, I think. Am I right? Boom. Alright. A compass. Okay. This compass is a bit of a different model than the one I had before, so I think I'm going to have to ask the elves exactly how to use this one. The elves are expert navigators. They can help me, so I'm just going to chat with these elves a bit. And I'm also going to check and see if I can't... I should make a little bit more copper, you know? Just... Maybe I can build a... maybe I can fix the GPS as well. Or two, at least... I can make a new GPS with, I think, 2 copper and 6 iron. Let's go get the iron off the boat. And I think I might need also 2 tin to do it. 1 tin as well. So I'm gonna go talk to the elves regarding how to do this, about how I can potentially make this GPS work. So yeah, I'm gonna chat with the elves, and I will meet you again once I have finished my discussion. So take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.